Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to week 3 of the Draft Jam. If you guys missed last week's video, make sure you go and watch that. Fortunately, we got a 3-0 win, so we're currently sitting at 1-1 with a 0 diff. So hopefully we can get a win here, get us in the positive diff as well. My opponent this week, Orzen Gaming. Hopefully I said that right. I apologize if not. Not gonna make it easy. You guys can see the matchup down here. They've got some threats for sure. Obviously, the first two Chi-Yu and Palafin are pretty scary, but they're honestly not the two threats I'm most worried about. That one at the bottom, the Terra Superior, is pretty scary. Lycan Rock, you guys, know how much I prep for Boulder, so offensive rock types my team doesn't enjoy switching into. Also, Excalibur is pretty annoying. Chi-Yu can mostly... We'll just get into it. First off, we've got AV Hammerot. This is like our Chi-Yu switching pretty much, and it also is just kind of difficult for my opponent to deal with. We're running Aqua Cutter for possibly Flame Body Heatran because it doesn't make contact compared to Razor Shell. Ceaseless Edge, Sacred Sword mainly there. I mean, Ceaseless, is Ceaseless Edge, gets spikes. Sacred Sword's there. Reterra Lycan Rock, you got Excalibur. Hits like Terra Rock Superior was a possible bring from them. And then Aqua Jet's just really nice. Pick off a weakened Chi-Yu, pick off a weakened Sandy Shocks, possible, Terra Rock Superior as well. Just priority is really good there. Second up is our lead for this week. We're rocking Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Ice Spinner, and Extreme Speed. His choice band Dragonite, he's here to do damage. Probably just going to click Dragon Claw immediately, especially if Fez doesn't come. This guy goes pretty insane. And in both mocks I ran, they both thought that Flash Fire, and I also agree, is better than Flame Body on Heatran, just to like deal with Moth more. Now it could totally be Flame Body, but we take that chance for sure. Originally I had Facade over D-Claw, but we weren't originally going to lead D-Knight, but it was actually, a pretty solid lead into the team. So yeah, that's multi-scale, of course, choice band. Third up, we've got a pretty cool Iron Moth set this week. We're rocking Terra Water with Sludge Wave and Terra Blast. Those are the only two attacking moves I need to hit everything for at least neutral or super effective. Morning Sun just to possibly heal up in case we're against maybe a more passive Pokemon like Deoxys or Pheasantipede, something like that. And then Substitute, we can get a sub up. This thing is really annoying for my opponent to deal with. Now, granted, they do have some good priority in like a Cellar Rock. If it's like Banded Jet Punch, it might break a sub, stuff like that. But if we get a sub up, we're killing at least one Pokemon. I mean, especially with the booster special attack, we're gonna be doing a lot of damage with Iron Moth this week. Fourth up, we got Sinistcha. We're just rocking max defense. This is gonna be our main Palafin and Lycan Rock check. Now, like a Life Orb Lycan Rock, is pretty annoying. I'm not gonna lie, it can, like Stone Edge into Crunch just kill Sinistcha. There's some rules for that. So we thought about Colbur, but leftovers is kind of needed, or else like Banded Ice Punch from Palafin can 2-hit KO. We know if we have lefties it can't, so pretty important calc there. We're rocking Machagacha, Nightshade because Shadow Ball isn't like the greatest here. And Nightshade's just consistent damage on some of the bulkier Pokemon like Heatran, Deoxys, Pheasantipede, that kind of thing. String Zap, of course, amazing move. And then Iron Defense. If I ever get the chance to click Iron Defense, it's really good here. If like their last Pokemon are all physical, or even like Pheasantipede's not going to be doing a ton to us, even with like a Moonblast. So probably not going to be clicking Iron Defense like too often, but if I get the chance, I will for sure. And Heat Proof as well, of course. Fifth up, we've got X-Control with the Air Balloon. This guy can sweep this week. In both mocks he swept the first one, like in-game cleaner. Second one he didn't, but he did a lot of damage to the team. Because all we need is Earthquake and X-Scissor. No flying type, as you guys can see. The only ground resist are Serena and Superior. And if Superior tears out of that ground resist, and Serena, say doesn't come, because I mean, it's okay here, but it's not the greatest. Earthquake is super free into the squad. Rapid Spin as well, get rid of hazards. Also increase that speed, and then Sword Stance if, we can set up on a pretty good amount of Pokemon here. Stuff like the Deoxys, the Pheasantipede, even like, Sandy Shocks if we still have the Air Balloon intact. Stuff like that. Like if Sandy Shocks has to click like Flash Cannon or Dry Attack against me, I can like Rapid Spin that turn. You know, and then just go for an EQ and kill it. And you know, if they're Scarfed, they won't be able to switch to Earth Power. So that kind of thing. We're just rocking enough speed to outrun just a +1 Excalibur. So yep, and Mold Breaker as well. And lastly, we've got Okie Dokie. We're in a Choice Scarf. Okie Dokie actually went through like quite a few different sets. Originally had Pyapa Berry, and then AV, and now Choice Scarf. Close Combat is super free into the team. Now, like, you know, they have a Deoxys and a Fez, but we have a chance for Toxic Chain, and those Pokemon are so, like, passive into, like, my squad. Like, I can either go into Hammerite, get up Spikes. I can go into Iron Moth, click Substitute. I can go into Drill, you know, click Sword Stance. Even, hell, if there's only physical attackers left, I can go into Sinistcha and click Iron Defense. Like, there's a lot of ways we can abuse those more passive Pokemon in this matchup, or at least I'm hoping to. And in Mox, you know, I would say, managed to find ways to do that. We're just rocking 252, 252, mainly because, like, if Excalibur wants to speed creep or Bombi, like after a D-Dance or something, us being faster, you know, like rather than speed creeping the speaker, like, we would maybe get like 20 defense EV. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go max speed. You know, if we can be faster, it's super great. Gunk Shot's also pretty free into the team once Heatran goes down. It really, you know, Sandy Shocks is not going to enjoy taking him. Knockoff as well, mainly there, you know, if I have to click it against like Deoxys or just removing an item is good. You know, aren't too sure which one I want to click. Then High Horsepower, mainly here just for that Heatran. But it's also like a decent middle ground as well into stuff. If you know, I'm wanting to do a little more damage than knock, like hit super effectively something coming in, that kind of thing. Okie Dokie's been really good in the mocks. But that's the team for this week. I'm feeling pretty good. There's definitely like Superior was annoying, so like Scarf Dogie does, you know, put on some more offensive pressure against that, because like, you know, goes Terra Fairy, I can Gunk Shot, goes Rock, I can Close Combat, goes Psychic, I can Knock Out, you know. There's a lot of different plays I can do against that guy. And then like in Rock, you know, we can be faster unless, and like Accelerock's not doing a ton unless he's like banded Terra Rock, and even then, unless we're super low, we can just kill him. So yeah, we're pretty offensive this week. The only really defensive piece is Sinistcha, but we kind of need it because Elephant exists. But yeah, that is the 6 for this week. Big shout out to people in my front office, especially Daniel K and Gunk, who ran some mocks with me. Then also shout out to, you know, like, I think Hunky also gave some feedback. Couldn't do a mock, but, you know. So big shout out to those three and all of my front office for helping me prep this week. Yeah, a little bit short of a team builder. Didn't let yap as long this week, so let's hop right into it. Alrighty. Let's see what my opponent brought to Chiyu. We see Heatran, Elephant. No Superior is really nice to see, and we see Sandy Shocks. Okay. Nair, Terra, Rock, Lycanroc, and Dark Serena. Interesting on the Serena. Rock, Lycanroc. Fair enough. We're just going to lead D-Knight to the lead we talked about. No Fez means Dragon Claw is like super free into my opponent's team. Yep. And Fadley Palafin, like, that guy is not enjoying a banded Declaw. That guy almost dies. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. Alright. Steve Rogers. They do lead the Palafin. Cool. Just gonna click it, man. Fastest click of a lifetime. Ugh. Bum, bum, ba-dum. I don't think I've found this, if I call it an arena, this environment in a while. Flip turn. So they do have some speed. Because if they were running no speed... Oh no, sorry, baby form has the same speed. For some reason, I don't know. I think Serena probably just gets 2-tapped. I don't think they can go Serena. Lycanroc, I think, just dies. I go this guy, okay, fair. It does look cool, let's see. 27%. Max HP, probably not max defense. On this guy, I just get Moth-like. Like, no shot this guy hard earth powers. Let's just go Moth here. Boom, 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 boom. Rocks, that's fine. That's totally fine with me, man. Am I? Okay. I think my booster popped. I don't think I'm crazy, right? Does booster show here? I genuinely don't remember. Do I need to Terra here? I don't think they're ever staying in. I'll just sub. Because not tearing could be beneficial against this arena. They want to go into that. Mm-hmm. Oh, they stay in. Earth power. Okay. Fair enough, homie. Do I sub again? Let me see. Lycanroc, Dusk, Cellar Rock. I think I'll just Terra Blast here. Wonder if they're Patio. Hmm. Oh, this guy's dead. That is a really nice Pokemon F-Gun, because every time D-Knight comes in now, he clicks Dragon Claw and gets a kill, or even E-Speed now, so. Because, like, E-Speed does... I'm really surprised they let me KO that. E-Speed does 35 to 42 to Lycanroc. Yeah, I mean, this guy comes in. Makes a lot of sense. We always just have to go hard Sinistcha on this guy. Obviously, it's not great. It really just depends what item this guy is. But, like, I don't want to risk the speed die. Like, I think a Bandit of Cellarrock might kill us there anyways, so... Okay, they tear this. Cool. So don't have to worry about Serena being dark, even though I would rather have that. I mean, this is going to do a lot. Life Orb. Okay, not banned. At 219. Good chance of living a crunch. It's got an 18% chance to kill. Is there any downside to Strength Sapping here? Not really. I guess Chiyu, like, gets kind of a free switch in, but not a lot I can do there. We can always go Hamu on that. I guess I'll just Strength Zap here. Yeah. Knowing that thing is Life Orb is really good information, though. I actually don't know if it would have taken out Moth. I think it would have. They bring this in. That makes a lot of sense. Tiny GU is so nice, man. Just always go Samurott on you. Now, like, I mean, a Specs Overheat is gonna hurt. Like, don't get me wrong, but we'll see. Beyond, let's see, how much do we take? 336. Okay. Flamethrower. Okay. 236. That did 26%. Right. 26. Not Specs. Maybe Scarf. Not Modest. It's Timid. Is there any reason not to click Ceaseless here? I don't think so. Ceaseless and a Jet should kill this guy. Like, what could he click? Like, nothing? Yeah, we just Ceaseless here. Okay, this gotta be Serena. It's like Rocky Helmet. No? Okay. That looks, let's see. Max HP, maybe a bit of defense. Don't really want to go I think we honestly just go Dogi here. Yeah, Dogi seems really good. I'd like to keep my air balloon intact if possible to like set up on shocks. I probably just CC, like, there's no real switching. Spin. That's fine. Not a big deal. Let me see. I spend at 12%. I think we CC anyways. I don't think they have like invest in attack. So even if we don't kill, I think we should live as an headbutt probably. Or just CC either way though. Nobody's gonna enjoy taking this. This Palpin. I mean, that's fine, man. You're gonna take like a lot. Yeah. We go back into Sinistcha, baby. I mean, Jet Punch would never kill us, but like, I don't know if he could be Scarfed. Scarfed and Headbutt on Palafin, so I don't want to risk it because Dogi is just really good here. I gotta say though, these are not the Pokemon I was expecting. Like, weirdly enough, Chiyu and Palafin don't have great matchups into my team, which is like crazy to say, but the Superior was really annoying with the right Terra. Fair play. Let's see. I presume they go Chiyu here. 302. What HP were we at? G comes out. That flip turn brought us, did 11% from Palafin. I think that's banded. Yep, all expanded. You guys won't believe what I'm gonna do here. I mean, Samurai is getting weak, yes, but we've got Serena, like half HP. Palafin's below half. We know Lycanroc's, you know, he's tarot already, and he's, we know his, what's it called? His item. Since we died to another flamethrower, we're just gonna Aqua Jet here. We get some really good damage on that guy. Does take us out. But Samurai did his job here. I think I just want to go D-Knight and E-Speed. Because he could be Scarf. Yeah, seems fine. He goes Shocks, he goes Shocks. We'll get some nice chip on it. Or Lycanroc. He goes Serena. I think this gets 2-shot by E-Speed. Oh, he's got Queenly Majesty. Bro, I'm be honest, I forgot that was an ability. He could predict and like Zen Headbutt here. Good switch on my opponent's part there. Let me see. Okie dokie. 260. Take another 6% from rocks. At that point, Zen probably will kill you. I think we will go Dogi though. I think Zen is a really, I don't know if they'll just straight up Zen. Knock. That kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world. It does remove our Scarf though. Do I just dunk myself, or do I CC? I think I still just CC, right? Like, yeah, no reason really not to. No point in risking it. CC, I think, will kill. Unless he's super defensive and I just low rolled that one attack on this. Okay, we're getting big damage off on something. Okay, this is Sandy Shocks. Booster, okay. What are you boosting? Special attack. Interesting, okay. We just always go drill. We just always go drill. I mean, if he clicks like Flash Cannon this turn, well played, man. Or Try Attack or something, like, well played. But I don't think, even at -1, I don't think those would kill Dogi, so I think he's, you know, Flash Cannon, Try Attack. Yeah, those would not kill Dogi. T-Bolt. Perfect, man. Perfect. I think I just always EQ here. No point setting up when Palafin still exists in the back. Does X Scissor kill this? I don't know if I even wanna risk it. Maybe not. We're just gonna EQ. If they go Sereno, we'll kill it next turn, so not a big deal. They do. Okay, that's fine. So, D-Knight E-Speed kills everything but Lycanroc now. If we get Lycanroc to, like... I don't know. Let me see how much E-Speed does to it. Wow, this thing lived? I must have low-rolled that one attack. It's got more defense. Because at minimum... Let me see. Max HP minimum should have did like 52. Oh well. Lycanroc. E-Speed does about 35 to 42%, so. EU comes in. Fair. I switch into this guy isn't as great anymore. I think we probably go Moth. If he Dark Pulses, he Dark Pulses. After Rocks, we'd be on 63%. Flamethrower does 2 KO, unfortunately. That's modest. We found out he was timid. Still a high chance to a KO. I mean, Moth is probably more useful than Dogi. Here we go, Dogi here. If he Dark Pulses, that's like super nice. Okay, yeah. Fair enough, man. I think he's gonna want to save this. Serena's 1 HP, so EQ is our best click. I just want to double check. Yeah. Okay, cool. So he didn't get baited, like it, because if he Flamethrowers there, we kill GU, but D-Knight would die when he comes back in. This makes it to where he can't, pretty much, so. Or he can come back in on Rock, sorry. Lycanroc like has to come out here. Maybe it was Sack Moth, because Dogi would have been nice here for Lycanroc, but I presume he has Psyfangs. I don't think it matters too much. I think I need a free switch into Sinistcha, no? Drill is pretty bad here. I think we go Drill. Wow, that Serena living actually was really unfortunate because no more air balloon. Oh, rock. And there's like no way Drill lives a CC, right? No. Doesn't even live a crunch. See, like, I could predict and go Sinistra, but it's so risky. We'll just EQ. Drill run. Okay. There's a Celerog drill run. I mean, we gotta go Sinistra now. Is it ever... I don't think it's ever Iron Defense. I don't know if Chi's in range of Nightshade, man. I think he is. Well, Nightshade. I don't think Lycanrock's ever staying in here. And Shocks isn't going to be doing a ton to us. I guess like Flash Cannon would be his best move. That's not doing a lot. I think he's got to sack something and go Chi-Yu. Yeah, he sacks this. So close to running Colbur this game. And that spike would have went crazy. I think that air balloon pop actually super unlucky. I mean, we'll go Moth. Like, he's probably... What's it called? Scarf. And that kills. A high roll, I think. Yeah, if I had Colbur, we win this game. It's really unlucky. I'm just really surprised at these 6 he brought, I'll be honest. I really thought Serp and Bax would come. Man, I'm just surprised Excadrill did not kill Serena, because I'm 252. I mean, I am jolly, but like... That's crazy. Wow. Bro, ate that shit. Jet Punch is +1. Probably. I mean, I don't really have another play anyways, but... I think we got a crit. I don't even think a crit would kill. Man. Yeah, I actually think we lose because I don't kill Serena. Because then he got momentum back, popped my air balloon, which would have been really nice to come in on Shocks. Or if Lycanroc doesn't have like CC and just drill run, then we could have came in on that. Obviously, I wouldn't know that, but like, you know, at a certain point in the game, I would possibly have to risk it. I actually felt like my matchup was pretty good. Like, other than this thing. I mean, surely Chiyu is Dork Pulse, right? I mean, I guess on the off chance it doesn't, we should Strength Sap. Stone Edge, okay. And he crits. Okay, we don't even get another diff. Alright, that's really cool. I mean, I knew Lycanroc was going to be a problem, but... I guess. I don't know. I don't know how I could have played that game, like, super differently. I don't know. Like, I actually think that just the one turn of Excadrill not killing, like, put me so far in the backseat because it allowed him to pivot out of Serena. Yeah, last was pretty bad. I feel like I had a pretty good matchup, but is what it is. We'll try and bounce back in week 4. Yep. Bye-bye.